Oh my gosh. What a wonderful, wonderful day. How's everybody doing? David Abraham here. It's Mother's Day 2026. I think it's May 10th today. I don't really pay attention to the dates, but it's Mother's Day, and I hope you're appreciative of your mom, even if you haven't talked to your mom in a while. Just think about her. Send her love by your thought energy. And if she's passed on, she's there with you right now. Trust me on that. Each time that we think about somebody, and before I get into that, I don't prepare these videos. I don't study anything ahead of time. I don't look at some notes and say, let me cover this. I just constantly pondering the things of what I'm aware of, the universe. I am the universe, my universe. I am God, not the God. I am Christ, not the Christ. Just as, the scripture says that we're all Christs with an S on the end of it, not the Christ. And I'm surprised that got left in there. If people really grasp what that means, for one thing, there's no one coming to save you. You're your own saviors, and it even says that in the scriptures. But the powers of the day corrupted the language to where you have no power unless you use someone else to bring it in and heal you, save you, and all this kind of thing. Now, I know I said I'll get back to that in a minute, and if the Spirit leads me there, I'll go there. For many years, and even now, devout spiritual man, devout Christian, devout man of the Spirit, devout man of learning and of humility, yet of confidence, knowing that I'm omnipotent and omniscient. That sounds arrogant, but each one of you are as well. But we're so powerful. We're all master creators. Can you get your brain around that? I mean, if you're living in this box, my religion is this way, and it's just the way it's always been. I was taught by my mama, my granddaddy, whatever, you're missing out on who you are. Open up, become the fullness of who you are, and you have to be patient and allow the time for things to move through, because we're shifting all the time. We're absolutely shifting every moment. So all creation was done in a thought, in a moment. This is a simulation. It's a construct of, for lack of a better way to explain it, ones and zeros, and everything is made of atoms. And atoms are 99.9% empty space. Does that tell you something? So our brains, through our eyes, see what we see. And if we don't have eyes, our brain still perceives our environment. That's what it's designed to do. It's designed to know what's happening. What's happening. It's not designed to know what's going to happen. It can't. Your higher self can't. And if you don't know who you are, and I say higher self, and many of you know about that, because this is a modern time now. We're all awakening, awakening. That's funny, but that's what you gotta awaken to who you are, the fullness of who you are. Don't be afraid of it. You got to understand what's behind the veil. How do you get behind the veil? You ask and you wait. You stay focused, believing, and you'll be guided by your spirit guide. Your spirit guides will come and take you beyond the veil, because it's time to know what's beyond the veil. And what is behind the veil? I've been behind the veil, and many of you probably have too. It's more of you. You'll see how big you actually are. You'll see and understand the things of the universe. You'll see that you created all. You'll turn and look, and you'll see multitudes of dimensions. You'll see multitudes of realities, and that you're all part of the great creator, the great I am, if you will. So we're master creators. We are here on this earth, which is a very unique place. Now, there's other earths out there, of course, and they have beings on them, and the universe is full the solar system. I mean, the solar system. Well, there's other beings in the solar system. There's beings on the moon, and I've not seen anybody. And I know that Mars has a history and Venus has a history of populations. Now, I haven't received any downloads on that, so I'm not going to testify on that because I don't know yet. But once I get a vision or a visit, then I'll know. But I don't subscribe to conspiracy theories at all, not for a moment. I used to listen to them. There's whatever it is. I've dumped it all. And when you dump all the conspiracy theories, guess what happens? You begin to open up and see everything for what it is. Present what you want to the universe through your thought process and your belief structure. Your definitions have to be in line with what you want. You just can't go through, you just can't have fear in you or defining something to be this way because that's how it's going to reflect back to you. You understand? You got to fill yourself with the energy of Christ. Now, you may be a Muslim, you may not be spiritual at all. The energy of Christ is love and peace. It's the most powerful force in the universe is love. And not all beings understand the compassion that we humans on this planet carry in love. We have compassion and we're passionate about family, and not that other beings aren't, but we have a level of master creation. We are in the graduating school, in the graduating era. It's June in the history of the earth for graduation. You understand? There's a split going on. The big split is going on. And when it gets complete, and it's going to take a few years for it to complete because the way it works is on energy, frequency, and vibration. Okay? And I'm not going to go into a whole thing about that. I've talked about that a little bit in the past. But as you vibrate, as your energy of your heart, which is in the center of your chest, not off to the side, okay? It used to be, yes, but the reality changed. Our hearts are in the center of our chest. Our DNA strands are upgrading. I can't even get it out because I got so much going on in my mind and but you're upgrading right now. You're upgrading in your DNA. And right now, the buzzing in my ears has died down to where it's almost nothing. It's nothing because I'm connecting with nature, which is where the energy is at. So I feel one with it out here. It's just beautiful. I feel this peace and this energy of life and love, being one with all there is. And that's the way my definitions work. I am one with all there is, and all there is, I am one. So everybody that's in my universe is me, a perspective of them. What the version of them I want to see is what I get. Now, if it's something I don't want to see, then it's a chance for me to hone my perspective. You understand? Because this is all a school. Earth is a school. The journey is the destination. The discovery of you is the destination. And we are discovering. We agreed to be discovering and to endure things, to go through this trial or that trial, but it's not meant to be a life of suffering. You don't have to suffer. You don't. You just start thinking and believing and defining and wait, and you change, then the reflection changes. You understand? You can't expect the reflection to change. Oh, that's nice. I'll do that now. No, it doesn't work like that. Not at all. Not at all. But put jealousy out of your heart. Embrace love for all people. Protect women and children and others, the weak and disadvantaged. Don't kill anybody. Don't steal from people. That's the stupidest thing that somebody can do is, I'm going to steal this, because the universe has energy and laws that are irrefutable and immovable. So if you steal, you're going to have things taken from you and it's going to keep being taken from you until you recognize what's going on. Okay, people call that karma, but it's not like that. Karma is different incarnations coming together. Okay, but I I changed a few years back. I got rid of jealousy. I'm not jealous about anybody, you know. And I've been, married and divorced. That don't mean I messed up. It's just you have these agreements with other souls that you want to come into this life and experience certain things, and each wife had a good experience for me, and I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, I used to be, but that was one of my things I had to get through. Wow, I'm ashamed I've been married and divorced, that kind of thing. They're all beautiful souls, and I appreciate the experience of each one, but I don't prepare anything ahead of time. I don't see, let me think about this. I'm walking along and I feel the energy of the Spirit, and the energy of Christ come into my heart, or the energy of the Creator. Make a video. And I feel I feel that energy, and my eyes get teary. I get filled with peace, and I know it's time. But share the love, understand what the collective is, understand who you are, and don't be afraid of anything. You create it on the fly, in the moment, by your thoughts and even by your words. It changes in the very moment you speak. You may not see a change, but trust me, it changed. Whatever you're thinking about is going to be your reality for that moment. Even if you're not thinking about it, there's things going on. You're part of it. You're part of it. You agree to it all. All right? I love each one of you. Happy Mother's Day to moms. Have a great day.